Corbett, Board Certified RN here at NeuVitality Buford. We're so glad you could join us. As a wellness clinic that specializes in hormone replacement therapy, medical weight loss, peptides, vitamin IVs, and aesthetics, we take a comprehensive approach to aging. We would like to welcome you to our VIP virtual event this evening. Make sure to stick around until the very end. You don't want to miss our live Q&A session, where we'll reveal exactly how to snag your VIP swag bag and an exclusive attendee-only offer. We're giving you 3 incredible deals to choose from. Or, if you're feeling bold, just grab them all. We'll also share a special code word to unlock these savings at checkout. Just remember, these deals vanish on Saturday, May 15th at 1 p.m., so don't wait. The reason we're focusing on the Tetra PRO CoolPeel tonight is that we've discovered a powerful synergy in our clinical outcomes. We often tell our patients, 1 + 1 equals the best skin of your life. By combining medically managed hormone replacement like estrogen creams, patches, and oral progesterone with professional collagen stimulating treatments like our Tetra PRO CoolPeel, we don't just fix the surface, we rebuild your foundation. While we've used this laser for a while, tonight is about showcasing how we use it to achieve the results our patients crave. Firmer skin, restored volume, and a glow that actually lasts because it's supported by your internal health. Hey everyone, I'm Carrie Corbett, Board Certified RN here at NeuVitality Buford. We're so glad you could join us. As a wellness clinic that specializes in hormone replacement therapy, medical weight loss, peptides, vitamin IVs, and aesthetics, we take a comprehensive approach to aging. We would like to welcome you to our VIP virtual event this evening. Make sure to stick around until the very end. You don't want to miss our live Q&A session, where we'll reveal exactly how to snag your VIP swag bag and an exclusive attendee-only offer. We're giving you 3 incredible deals to choose from. Or, if you're feeling bold, just grab them all. We'll also share a special code word to unlock these savings at checkout. Just remember, these deals vanish on Saturday, May 15th at 1 p.m., so don't wait. The reason we're focusing on the Tetra PRO CoolPeel tonight is that we've discovered a powerful synergy in our clinical outcomes. We often tell our patients, 1 + 1 equals the best skin of your life. By combining medically managed hormone replacement like estrogen creams, patches, and oral progesterone with professional collagen stimulating treatments like our Tetra PRO CoolPeel, we don't just fix the surface, we rebuild your foundation. While we've used this laser for a while, tonight is about showcasing how we use it to achieve the results our patients crave. Firmer skin, restored volume, and a glow that actually lasts because it's supported by your internal health. Hey everyone, I'm Carrie Corbett, Board Certified RN here at NeuVitality Buford. We're so glad you could join us. As a wellness clinic that specializes in hormone replacement therapy, medical weight loss, peptides, vitamin IVs, and aesthetics, we take a comprehensive approach to aging. We would like to welcome you to our VIP virtual event this evening. Make sure to stick around until the very end. You don't want to miss our live Q&A session, where we'll reveal exactly how to snag your VIP swag bag and an exclusive attendee-only offer. We're giving you 3 incredible deals to choose from. Or, if you're feeling bold, just grab them all. We'll also share a special code word to unlock these savings at checkout. Just remember, these deals vanish on Saturday, May 15th at 1 p.m., so don't wait. The reason we're focusing on the Tetra PRO CoolPeel tonight is that we've discovered a powerful synergy in our clinical outcomes. We often tell our patients, 1 + 1 equals the best skin of your life. By combining medically managed hormone replacement like estrogen creams, patches, and oral progesterone with professional collagen stimulating treatments like our Tetra PRO CoolPeel, we don't just fix the surface, we rebuild your foundation. While we've used this laser for a while, tonight is about showcasing how we use it to achieve the results our patients crave. Firmer skin, restored volume, and a glow that actually lasts because it's supported by your internal health. Hey everyone, I'm Carrie. and licensed laser therapist here at NeuVitality.
Carrie, my name is Aaron Mall. I'm the Vice President of Southeastern Sales for Cartessa Aesthetics.
So we hope you enjoyed our intro. Let's talk about some of tonight's exclusive event offers. All of our CoolPeel packages tonight are available for purchase. You have to call in. The number is going to be in the chat below. We're offering $300 off of every CoolPeel package tonight only.
And I have to say, Carrie, that is an incredible deal for anybody that's watching right now. The code for the folks that are answering the phones right now is Vitality. This is something you want to take advantage of, especially as summer months are starting to come and there's going to be a lot of time being outside.
Absolutely. Prime time to take advantage. We also have a bonus offer only available tonight. You can purchase Daxxify, which is one of our neurotoxins, for only $8 a unit. You buy a vial and you get the entire thing for $8 a unit.
And that's pretty incredible. And I think, guys, when you look at some of these packages that we're offering tonight, starting with the CoolPeel basically unlocks everything. And even if you want to take it to the next level and add a little bit of volume to some of the sun damage that you're going to be taking off with the CoolPeel by adding Everest to the package, now we've taken it to the next level and you're adding an additional 10% plus that $300 off for the entire package, which is pretty fantastic.
That is incredible. Unmatched, 10% off. That is a savings of $1,000 or more, depending on the treatment plan that you choose.
So I know Carrie and I are excited to at least be on here for our virtual event, really to answer any and all questions that you guys have about some of the aesthetic offerings here at NeuVitality. So please feel free to enter that into the chat box and we'll do our best to kind of answer your questions and make you feel comfortable because there's a lot of exciting things happening over here.
Any questions, we're ready to answer. One more thing I want to tell you about tonight. If you act fast, we have a limited number of swag bags available with over $400 worth of things inside of them to go along with any of the treatments that you choose.
And I've seen the swag bags and they're strong.
It's
guys,
pretty sweet.
There's not a ton.
I hope there's one left for me.
I actually took one outside. So there's one left. I'm sorry, guys. But for all the ones besides the one I took, please act fast because these are really, really good.
Yes.
Ready? So I was going to say, do you want to open us up for questions?
Yeah, ready for any questions that may come through. I think our first one now, how often do I need to maintain treatments?
So when you guys think about a CoolPeel, again, this is a CO2 laser. And traditionally, a CO2 laser was kind of a device or a treatment that would put someone in a downtime perspective for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. The CoolPeel has changed all that, being the fastest and most effective CO2 laser in the world. In terms of maintenance, remember, everything we do in aesthetics is all about the process, not the specific procedure. So you're doing a package of 3, and that's where you're going to get the best results. But this is, Carrie, and I don't know if you've ever looked at this. This is something that ideally, after you finish your first package, you could be doing once a month, every month, and just kind of work it into your routine.
Absolutely. And I've found that when you do start, you're not going to want to stop because the results are incredible.
Perfect. Let's see what other questions that we have here.
Yeah, let's not forget our phone lines are open. So you guys call in and don't forget to use that code word, Vitality. You have until Saturday for these packages to last. This Saturday at 1 p.m., we are still offering this discount as long as you call in, come in, or visit our website. Now, the Daxxify is only tonight. So if you're looking to take advantage of that, make sure you call in tonight.
All right. We've got another question coming fresh off the presses here. And this is a good one, especially for a lot of folks here in the Atlanta area. What is the difference between a CoolPeel and the Moxie laser? And many of you have probably seen lasers like this out in the community. What a Moxie laser is at its core is what we call a thulium laser. And those lasers are excellent, but those lasers are designed specifically to treat pigment. And Carrie, being obviously a master esthetician, would probably attest to this. When you're talking about revitalizing the skin, pigment is only half of the battle. What we're talking about here is fine lines, wrinkles, dullness of your complexion, tightening, etc.
Total resurface.
Exactly. So when you're thinking about getting something comprehensive or looking to actually have a transformative look that you can show your family, your friends, maybe you go to your high school reunion, something along those lines. A CO2 laser is truly the gold standard for getting a little bit of everything. And that's what really sets it apart.
Absolutely. I think it's just completely transformative.
Yes. And I can't say that enough, guys, is there are so many patients. I've been doing this for 12 years. There are so many patients, especially here in the Southeast, and myself included, that probably doesn't do a really good job with sunscreen. You've got some fine lines, wrinkles around your mouth, around your eyes. Maybe your neck needs a little bit of tightening. And you also have that background brown that we're all trying to get rid of. That's where the CoolPeel is really going to step up and give you a result you can be proud of. With something like a Moxie, it's just the pigment that we're going after. So I hope that's kind of a flowery way of answering that question, but it kind of makes it a little bit easier as you're making your decisions.
All right, we got another question.
Okay.
What is the downtime?
What is the downtime for a CoolPeel? So guys, it's important to understand that there's CO2 lasers, and then a CoolPeel is like CO2 lasers have never ever been created. You come in, the treatment takes probably 5 to 6 minutes. The downtime, I would recommend saying right around 48 hours of redness only. There's no bleeding, there's no bruising, there's no crusting. You're more than likely, Carrie, I don't know what you're doing with your patients, but you're probably putting your powder makeup on the next day.
Yeah, definitely sunscreen, just something light.
Exactly.
You're not really going to notice a huge change next day. It's over the next course of things. You could go out in public and be totally fine. You're not going to have much downtime, very minimal downtime, maximum results.
And that's the biggest thing is when we're talking about downtime, it's important to understand what that means. Most people in 2026 are talking about social downtime, and outside of that initial 48 hours, no one's going to know any different. And you're going to start feeling the difference in that first week after your treatment. So a really, really good question. And it's an important one to think about, especially when we're living here in the Southeast with so much sunshine.
All right. Let's see our next question. How much is the CoolPeel treatment? Well, we sell our packages in 3s because that's where you're going to see the max result. You can purchase for 3 treatments. It is $13.70.
I think it's right around $17.50 currently here at the practice. But again, with the event that we're doing right now, think about taking that 3 treatment package and going ahead and deleting $300 off that purchase price. So it's a unique opportunity. And historically, some of these CO2 treatments have been going for $3,000 a piece. This is an opportunity to really take advantage of something that you could put into your monthly routine. And again, you really see and feel all of the differences.
Absolutely. Does the treatment work on saggy eyelids or troughs under the eyes?
And that's a really great question. So it does. And whenever we're looking at, especially after COVID, especially with the masks, the handshake was kind of replaced by eye contact. And so many individuals, and me included, someone comes up to you and goes, "Are you tired? Like, I can tell your eyes are a little off, or you're really wearing a lot of things in and around your eyes, or you're heavily expressive in and around your eyes and you're seeing some crepiness and some sagging there." So I will tell you, the CoolPeel is a great solution for this. You'll be able to kind of truly regenerate and resurface the skin. But this is where the combination of treatments really shines. Outside of neurotoxin, and Carrie can talk about using Daxxify to eliminate some of these wrinkles, but there's another solution here at the practice called an Everest, which really adds that volume naturally. Then when used in conjunction with the CoolPeel, now we're adding 4 to 6 mLs worth of volume naturally using heat, and then putting a CoolPeel right over the top. So you have kind of the best of both worlds in that scenario. So when I talk to patients that are really looking to kind of eliminate some of those saggy eyelids, and at the same time remove some of that background sun damage, now adding Everest and CoolPeel together, which we're calling a radiant lift, gives you the 3 big keys post-COVID: volume, tone, and texture. And that's a very unique offering here in NeuVitality.
The magical combination. Next question. Is the treatment used on the neck too?
Let's see. Is the okay, I was going to say, I'm sorry. I think I was looking at the wrong question. Is the treatment used on the neck too? Absolutely. Important thing to remember with the neck, you might be red for an additional day. The neck heals slightly slower than the face, but I will tell you, and Carrie, you could probably see this, is how many times, or maybe you're one of these people, or maybe not, But there are so many people here in the Southeast that get so much sun that do an excellent job right to their jawline, and the neck and décolleté are really carrying so much sun damage. Probably the best solution currently available for getting rid of that sun damage. So that's an excellent question. So you thinking tightening, laxity on the neck, as well as some of that background brown, some of those sunspots that we're all kind of, a little bit embarrassed about. It's a really, really good solution for that.
Some of those deeper lines from the tech neck, we all have them these days. It's going to absolutely help all of that.
Absolutely. Let's see here. Question coming up. Lost a lot of weight and now have sagging skin, a lot less volume. Will this help? And the answer is yes. Now, and this is a really, really good question, because especially with weight loss in the position that it is currently in the United States, so many patients, I actually read a recent study that 48% of patients that are currently on weight loss medication are looking for something to offset some of that sagging and laxity, most often around the face, cheeks, and the jawline. The device I referenced earlier, which is known as Everest, which utilizes deep heating, will put that volume back in the skin. And the beautiful thing about this is it's done in 20 minutes with no needles, no numbing, and no downtime whatsoever. Nice. So while, a CoolPeel might give you a day, 2 days of redness, an Everest gives you nothing. And that's something that you could legitimately come in and do on your lunch break, head back to work, and no one knows any different, but you'll look different, which is really exciting.
Especially over the next 3 months, it will continue to improve.
Absolutely.
How long does the treatment last?
So CoolPeel treatments take approximately 6 minutes, if you can believe that. They're very, very quick.
You do get numbed up beforehand, so no real pain during the process. And then that 6 minutes is over and you're out of here.
You're on your way. Have you done the laser with Daxxify? What do you think, Carrie?
I will say we're going to want to wait 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after before doing Daxxify with the laser. It is a magical combination. You're going to get this glow that people stop you in the grocery store to talk about. But we don't want to have them too close together to one interrupt the other. Definitely best to space them out at least 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after.
And it's important, guys, to remember that aesthetics works best when you bring multiple parties to the table, but they all have to play their role in the right order. And that's really important there.
Absolutely.
How painful is the process? Carrie, I'll just speak from personal experience, guys. I had a CoolPeel done on my face literally 1 week ago. And I can tell you this, I did not numb for it, but many, many people do. But I will say this, without numbing, it's probably a 3 to 4 out of 10 on the pain scale. With numbing, which is what they do here at NeuVitality, what do you think, Carrie? Probably a 1 to 2, maybe?
Yeah, probably a 2 for the low threshold pain people.
It's funny. If a lot of folks say if the machine made no noise, and it's a scanner that you hear, but if the machine was completely silent, they wouldn't even know what was happening. All right. So this is not a scenario where you're gripping and sweating and feeling a ton of anxiety. Again, it's 6 minutes. You're feeling little to no pain. It'll be warm like a sunburn afterwards, but it's certainly not something that's in any way aggressive or intimidating.
No.
Let's see here. Let's go to our next question. Okay, what areas of the body can you perform a CoolPeel on? What do you think, Carrie?
Virtually anywhere. We've done legs here, hands, where a lot of females especially, that's where you show your age, right? Chest, we can do it on the belly, face, neck, pretty much anywhere you have skin, we can do the CoolPeel.
Anywhere where you want to have an increase of natural collagen, it kind of opens the door for something like this. So, you're kind of the canvas, and whatever something that you want to improve, the CoolPeel does a really nice job with it.
All right, next, is this similar to Everest, your other machine?
So I think, is this similar to Everest, your other machine? I want to make sure I'm understanding what you're trying to say. I will tell you this, guys. Let me make the delineation between the two. All right, when you think CoolPeel, you think all things tone and texture. Sun damage off, fine lines and wrinkles erased. When you think Everest, you think I've lost some weight, I'm recreating volume and creating more of an edge to my jawline, neck, tops of the knees, etc. So one is volume and one is tone and texture. They both utilize heat in different ways, but again, like we always talk about, there's no magic bullet in aesthetics. You have to be specific in order to get specific results. But I hope that that answers your question.
Yes.
Let's see here. Do you get a lot of flaking after the peel?
Flaking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You get a lot of flaking after the peel. Do you see immediate results? So what do you think, Carrie?
I would not say a lot of flaking. It's more of like a sandpaper texture that comes to the surface of your skin, and then it just kind of flakes off naturally, almost like coffee ground looking, maybe for a day.
Yeah.
And then do you see immediate results? Immediately after that process is over, yes, results are there.
So, and I think it gets kind of lost in the sauce a little bit just by the name of the device. People think CoolPeel is the same as a chemical peel, and they think getting a chemical peel, your skin's coming off in sheets like that. Very, very different. Post-treatment, your skin, just as Carrie said, is sandpapery, and it naturally just exfoliates off as you wash your face. It comes off, you don't even notice it in the shower. You will see it, you will feel it, and it will just naturally come off as you wash your face. So it's one of those things that's, again, significantly more benign than some of the really heavy chemical peels that are available.
And kind of treating things on a different level, right? That's just the literal surface coming off. This is going deeper into the layers of your skin.
Right. That's right. Can you use Tetra in conjunction with Everest? And the answer to that is a resounding yes. So again, to repeat what I just said a few seconds ago in terms of the big three, volume, tone, and texture, this is what we call that radiant lift. So you come in, sit down, we will do a 20-minute Everest on your skin, we will recreate the volume, and then we will immediately go right over the top with the CoolPeel. So now we've increased and returned the geometry to normal, and then gone over the top and gotten rid of all the junk that we get from just aging and being out in the sun. So truthfully speaking, and I know I work for the company, but I'm just going to be straight with you guys. I've seen all these things for years. There's no better combination that you can currently get in aesthetics than this. It gives you everything that you need in the lowest downtime profile possible.
It really is incredible, the results you can get with the amount of downtime that there is. It's
incredible. You almost don't realize how much sun damage you have until you get a radiant lift.
Yeah. Or even the laxity of your skin.
It's unbelievable. Let's see, how many treatments do I need to see results with the CoolPeel? What do you think?
I like 3.
Yeah, I got to go with 3,
I think
guys.
you're going to see results. Obviously, after the first one, there is change, notable change. But best outcomes, 3 treatments.
Absolutely. Everything, I can't say this enough, guys. There is no magic bullet in aesthetics. It is all a process. It's a yellow brick road. If we skip steps, we end up not getting all the way, to see the wizard, so to speak. So with a CoolPeel, you will feel it after the first one. You will really see it after the second, and you will definitely transform after the third.
Other people are noticing.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see here, is the treatment good for all ages?
Yes, but I would say no one under 18.
I will say I don't.
I think you need to have some damage to be able to fix it. So obviously, at 18, if you've had acne and you have acne scarring that needs to be addressed, yes. But the older ages as well. So yeah, I guess any age is good, just not children.
Yeah, I think it's a good question though, and Carrie brought this point up. I mean, we've been talking a lot about sun damage today, but active acne is a big one, and that's a tricky one in terms of how it's managed, whether it be pharmacologically or if you're putting on creams or a particular diet, or you're looking at different treatments. A CO2 laser at its core is an incredibly effective tool for really knocking down some of that active acne. The reality is, though, there's just no way that a 17 to 24-year-old person with active acne is going to do something that hurts too much or gives them way too much downtime. And that's
Agreed.
where the CoolPeel really shows up. I mean, I was going to say, I've never seen a CoolPeel done on someone that young, but for active acne, it's very, very effective. And it's very effective right now. You're going to see a difference, you know, within days of that first treatment. But good question.
Yes.
I think we just went over this. How many treatments? The big three, Carrie.
Yep, we said 3.
Big 3.
Don't forget it. How is this different? I think we addressed that one as well.
Mm-hmm.
The difference with the chemical peel, we're getting deeper into the layers. You're not peeling off in sheets.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if this is beneficial for all skin types. Now, this is an excellent question. So historically speaking, a CO2 laser would not be. Okay, it's too aggressive, and it's not something, especially if you're darker than say Mediterranean skin, that we want to do safely. But because what makes this laser so unique is it's the fastest pulse, the shortest pulse CO2 laser in the world. The engineers in Milan, Italy, who designed it so it can be delivered to any patient that comes through the door. So from Fitzpatrick 1 through Fitzpatrick 6, even on individuals that tan very easily, this is a very safe and effective choice.
Can I do this while using retinol? I will say we advise you not to use retinol 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. It's already a little abrasive to your skin, so no active ingredients are really recommended. Oh,
I'm getting a reminder on the gift
bags. Swag bags are getting grabbed up.
Wow, hold on a second. Can we bring that back up, guys? I think there's only 7 left, which is pretty incredible. What have we been talking for 10 minutes? These are getting snapped up, guys. So
better
again,
jump on them.
Get on that. And I can hear the phones ringing right now. So
Those
again,
are tonight only. They're going quickly.
Vitality, guys. Vitality is the code to take advantage of this, you know. And when were these everything was expiring, I believe, May the 16th. Is that correct?
Saturday is when the offer expires for the CoolPeel packages.
Okay, so jump on that quick, guys, and this is the time to do it.
I mean, you can't get better than CoolPeel package, $300 off, and then pairing the Everest with a total 10% off your on top. Unbeatable.
I don't even know how they're doing that here. I'm not telling anyone about this. Like this is an incredible opportunity, guys.
Feels like theft.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get back to the action. Oh, I lost that one. Let's jump. We'll go to the second one here. How long will the treatments last? So after that period of 3, and I think the last question was how much time between them. You're doing it once a month for 3 months. All right. Anytime we're using a CO2 laser, we're actually removing and replacing the skin. All right. So what comes in behind it is brand new, healthy baby skin. So again, that result will last. But again, remember, you guys out there that are listening to this have some responsibility. Now take care of your skin, wear sunscreen, drink water, eat a healthy diet. You know, so much of what you do outside of NeuVitality will dictate how long the results last. But a lot of patients are coming in for a series of 3 and they're seeing the results, you know, well over a year after.
And then you can come in once a year, twice a year, just to maintain that look.
Absolutely.
Where are you guys located? Name of the business. I am so interested. Awesome question, Tanner.
Come on down, Tanner.
We are in Buford, Georgia, right over off Buford Way. The name of the business, NeuVitality. And we would love to see you here.
And I will say, guys, a lot of the things that we're talking about tonight have to do with skincare and using energy. But there's so much more on the wellness side to NeuVitality. I mean, come in. Schedule a consultation. You'll be amazed, whether it be bioidentical hormones, peptides, skincare. You know, this is kind of your one-stop shop for finding your best version of yourself. So I would recommend it.
And all of these things work together.
Oh, here we go, Carrie. Somebody wants a grab bag. How do they get it?
Deborah, you're just going to call in and unlock these offers. The number should be down at the bottom of the screen. Call us in and secure your package, and you're going to get a swag bag.
Come on, guys. 770-726-8721. Again, I think there's folks on the phone right now, but before it gets too late in the day, pick this stuff up. Swag bags are great.
Now, I know people are concerned with getting over this quickly, getting back out into public. We also offer these noon boxes. for quicker, faster recovery that have a series of different creams and washes and sunscreen inside that are going to help maximize your recovery time. There are 6 different things inside, and it's just going to be the icing on the cake to your CoolPeel outcome.
It's the last piece of the puzzle, guys, is coming in, getting the right treatments, and then taking care of the aftercare at home. And you'll be set in the right direction here where there's no guesswork. You're not trying to go to CVS and figure it out. This is all laid out. This is all medical grade, and it matters because it's only going to enhance your result. I mean, if you're going to get yourself a Bentley, you might as well wax it. And that's kind of what we do here.
We said it before. We were talking about it earlier. It's your face. Treat it like it.
No, you get
First
one
thing
face,
everybody's
guys.
seeing, and you get one. All right. April says, is this pricey?
Not tonight, it's not.
Nope. April, call us up. Secure your package and get $300 off.
That's crazy.
We also offer a payment plan with Cherry. There's no hard credit check.
Wow.
You can have up to 0% APR financing. So call if you're interested in not paying everything up front. Ask the ladies on the phones. They'll help you get set up with that as well.
You know, and I didn't actually know that you guys offered that here. And it's nice to be able to come up with packages that everybody can afford.
Absolutely.
Like, no one's saying no for you guys
everyone.
here. Like, we're going to make it happen.
Where are you located in Buford? Near where? If you know where Buford High School is, the big, giant college high school stadium, we are down the road from there, across from the town hall, in a little shopping center back there. Beautiful facility. Please come see us.
And we can drop the address in the comments, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Just to make sure everybody has that. Are there special products I can purchase to expedite healing?
Good question. In addition to the Noon box that we just talked about, we offer exosomes for purchase here, which are just like going to decrease the redness and increase your healing time by about 5-fold. It is derived from placental stem cells and will just give you like a super fast healing.
Absolutely.
Minimize the redness.
And when you guys think about exosomes, think about them as like the messenger carriers. You know, they're, you know, when things happen to your skin, it can get angry and it gets red. What the exosomes do is it convinces the cells to calm down. And even if we're not having a ton of downtime or redness, they're going to make it even less. And that's nice to have.
I missed that question.
I went too quick. I think it was about the swag bags. I think there's 2 left. Let's go, guys.
Does the CoolPeel help with heat rash type of bumps on face? Aaron?
That's one that I honestly think that you would have a conversation with your doctor about, because if they're heat induced, okay, again, even though it is the fastest CO2 laser in the world, that's still heat. So I don't want to give you any bad advice. Anytime we're dealing with issues of the skin that are exacerbated by heat, that's a conversation I would have with the dermatologist. There may be some other ways to control that.
All right. Y'all also don't forget the Daxxify is $8 a unit tonight. That is an offer that will not come back.
All right. Here's Deborah writes, I apologize. She's late. No big deal. Welcome. I'm wondering, is there truly no downtime? I will say this, Deborah. It's the least amount of downtime for an ablative laser that is currently available. Will you know that you had a treatment? Yes. Will your face feel hot and tight like you've been at the beach all day long when you're finished? Yes, it will. Will your face and skin feel sandpapery and dry as it starts to heal and slough off? Yes, it will. But will you need pain medicine? Will you need to do vinegar soaks? Will you have to hide in the basement for 2 weeks? No.
Will anyone truly notice that big of a difference the day while you're healing? Probably not.
No. I coached my son's 10U baseball team, okay? And I was out there on the field with 10-year-old boys, and nobody knew the difference. And again, they're 10-year-old boys. So they're
going to call you out.
Yeah, 100%. These kids are ruthless. Are you kidding me? So that's important to understand.
I was just speaking with someone else who told me they hosted a baby shower and no one was the wiser.
Absolutely. Let's see. I think this is for Kara. How soon can I come in and get started? How far out are appointments? Are they good for fellas as well?
Absolutely. You can come in and get started as early as tomorrow. call tonight, secure your package. We'll get you in here and we'll get you scheduled.
And Tanner, I got to tell you, it is great for men. Think about how many, I don't know what your scenario is, but how many guys have been on a golf course for 25 years and put the spray sunscreen on they got at CVS, and it's just a horror show of sun damage. This is 100% something that you can do. And other thing that I want to recommend is if you're a gym goer, all right, this doesn't mean you got to take 3 weeks out of going to the gym like some of these machines. No, give it a break the day of, monitor your skin, but you're right back to going about your daily activities quickly.
How long before you can go in the sun after treatment?
I don't know about you, Carrie, but I'm
avoiding it the next day.
I'm avoiding it the next day. I'm putting sunscreen on. I'm wearing a hat. I'm not gardening. I'm not playing tennis the next day. I mean, just honestly, guys, just be smart about it.
You can go out,
yes.
but you need to use protection.
Yes.
And your face is going to feel warmer. The more heat you're in, your face is going to feel warmer while you're healing. But in reality, you can go out next day. Nothing's going to stop you from that. You just may be a little uncomfortable and you'll need to use proper protection.
Yeah, just be smart about it. And that's something we walk you through here. Let's see, how many treatments are required? What's the magic number?
Number 3. We like 3 here.
Everything good happens in 3s.
Does this treatment help with rosacea?
All right. So a really good question, because rosacea is very, very common. Now, the one thing about a CO2 laser is it's not necessarily designed to stop vascular related conditions like rosacea. Now, anecdotally, individuals that have rosacea have shown some improvement, but that's one of those scenarios that you want to have a bit of a consult on just to kind of look at it, you know, with the skincare professionals yourself. There are other solutions that are on the market that you can go after rosacea a little bit more effectively. It's just they're different machines, different treatments for different conditions of the skin.
Hey, any other questions that you guys have, you can submit them, and they're putting down in the comment section where you need to submit your questions, and we'll get to them.
Carrie, what's in the swag bags?
Oh, let me just get one out and show you.
Oh.
That's the fun part.
Blow the glitter.
All right, so these swag bags have some clean towels. These are the towels that are dermatologist approved, that have no bacteria. So if you're not using an old dirty towel to clean your newly fresh skin.
That's a mistake,
yeah. We have, so you can represent NeuVitality Buford hat.
You can't be seen without that, guys.
We have a gel face cooling mask. So after your treatment, while you're healing, while you're at home, you pop this bad boy in the fridge for a little while and then just rest comfortably and let it cool your face down. Let's see, here we have these fans. Pretty powerful.
Look at this, runway ready, guys. She's ready. This is pretty powerful.
It is very powerful for a tiny fan. Also, we have some, can't get enough of these, collagen peptides.
Love it.
Add it to your coffee every day. Continue to improve your skin. And lastly, we have this Daily Rescue facial spray, resetting the pH of your skin. All important, keeping that nice and healthy and clean while you're healing from your minimal downtime CO2 treatment.
Honestly, you got the antiseptic towels, you got the cooling mask, you got the fan. It can't be any easier, guys. This is as comfortable as you could possibly be right now.
Yes. Where you don't need a lot of comfort, we're making it extra sweet for you though.
Yeah.
You better grab them before they're gone though.
Here, put this back in here. There we go. It's a great looking bag. All right,
let's
see what else we've got here.
What's included in the noon boxes?
Oh, let's walk through it.
All right.
Let's take a walk here. I'll pop the top.
Hold it.
Once you pop, you can't stop. Let's see what we got here.
All right. We have a series of 6 different items here that are all going to be laid out how you're going to use them with instructions after your CoolPeel. Multiple different things. Let's see what all we have here. I can't even see the titles.
So guys, I'm looking at these and I think about it like this. Like, again, my main point of all of this is everything is a process, right? So you've got something that is a smart occlusive system. This is something you put right after, protects the skin. You've got a secondary cream if it's getting a little warm. It's called deflame. Lowers the actual Celsius temperature of the skin, makes you more comfortable, and kind of so on and so forth from there. So you've got a 6-step system that's literally hand selected, put in a box, and you get all of the directions on exactly how to use it. So no guesswork. You're not, coming up with some random jar of Lancome that you got laying around. It just
hoping that it's not going to light your face.
Exactly. Hoping that it's not going to burn your skin. This is literally the guesswork is taken out of for you, because I think Carrie would probably attest to this. Half the thing about patient compliance is just keeping it simple.
Absolutely.
And especially for men,
this is
guys.
Very straightforward. No questions. You use it 1 to 2 weeks after your treatment. Easy. There's even a sunscreen in here if you do want to get out in the sun.
I like that. I like that.
I would love to see before and afters of this particular treatment. Tell me where I can go to look at them. On our Instagram page, on our Facebook page, on our website, you can go to any of those and see before and afters. We had a video up earlier that you'll probably be able to watch back at some point.
Yeah.
With one lady's journey through her first 11 days after treatment.
I think, honestly, guys, social media, there's so much social evidence on this treatment now. There are thousands out there. So, go to the Instagram, go to the NeuVitality Instagram, check it out. Results are incredible.
You can also visit at BufordTetraPro.com and NeuVitality.com.
That's right.
Yes. I think we could show some of that now if you want.
Yep, roll it. While you guys were looking at before and after, my producer just whispered in my ear, Carrie, that I think there's a noon box in every single one of these swag bags. So that's a several $100 value on skincare in each one of these bags. And again, I'm looking through right now. I think I see 4.
Oh my goodness! You better get on it
while you can, guys. I mean,
I didn't even know that the noon box was included in the swag bag. That sounds too good to be true.
Again, it almost doesn't make sense, but take advantage of this. I mean, this is your time to take care of your skin before the summertime.
All right. And Deborah, to answer your question, or to reiterate those pictures, that was only after 1 treatment. Her before and afters was 1 treatment. Imagine after 3.
Will it get rid of smokers' lines? Actually, yes. And there are a couple different ways to use this device. You can get a little bit more aggressive with it, especially on smoker lines on the upper lip, which are really difficult to treat, especially trying to fill those with filler. Good luck. It's very challenging. We have protocols.
Looking either.
Absolutely. That's correct. We have protocols that come with that here at NeuVitality. They've also been trained on, where we can really erase these sometimes in 1 treatment. So again, that's something. Book a consult, come in. Let's walk through what that looks like. But the results are really incredible. I've seen it with my own eyes.
All right, you guys, looks like our event's going to be ending soon. Any more questions? Let's get them in.
Get them in, guys.
The results are amazing. Jolie, they don't just look that way. They are amazing.
Jolie's had some great questions today. Jolie, you've been on it. Absolutely on top of it. Thank you for the comment on 3 treatments. Thank you for the comment on 3 treatments. How much are you offering for treatments this evening? Let's call the number today. Any package price, that's $300 off the package. Give them a call. Again, our operators are standing by.
Don't forget the code word, Vitality.
Vitality.
Secure all of these special event offers.
Save the money, guys.
Swag bag.
Yeah, somebody get a swag bag, please. Like these things are incredible.
They've gotten them.
These are incredible. And again, these specials do end Saturday the 16th.
Can I do this in the summertime? Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. A lot of people like to say that they save lasers for the winter. That is not the case with this CoolPeel. You can do it any time of year.
Yep. Again, it's like we talked about at the beginning. This could be your monthly maintenance treatment. It's one of those things that as you mix it in, it's going to be your favorite thing that you do. Yes. And what I love about it is you think about, I'm doing something through the summer. I'm protecting my skin. Holiday season, you see the family around Thanksgiving, skin's completely different. Looks incredible. So think about that.
How often do I need maintenance treatments?
Just think of it monthly, guys. Package of 3. And if you choose to do more, you always can. It's once a month, and each one is 4 weeks apart. Let's take a couple more questions. Again, 770-726-8721 is the number.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We hope that you have enjoyed, gotten lots of information, and are calling in right now. These offers are good through Saturday the 16th at 1 p.m. You have to call.
No excuses, guys. It's incredible. I'm grateful for NeuVitality for having Carrie and I on here. I mean, this is a really, really good opportunity to make technology work for you and work for your skin.
Looks like we're going to do some before and after.
We'll roll with some before and afters here.
Real man. Oh. All right, guys. I think this is bringing us to a close here at the end of our event. We really appreciate you stopping in and sitting with us and chatting tonight.
You know, on behalf of Carrie and myself, thank you for joining us. Thank you for your questions, guys. This was a great kind of a two-way street in terms of really understanding the technology. And again, I can't say this enough. I highly encourage you to call the number, set an appointment up, get out to NeuVitality. It's one of the best wellness clinics in the state of Georgia. Come see it for yourself.
Let us help you find the best version of yourself.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good night.